Oh, Reggae Boyz, the Reggae Boyz. You might see that we have not come out instant with a reaction to the Reggae Boyz game versus Curaçao. And I have to be truthful, it's not easy to react to that game. It's not easy. It's like it's a repeat of the Trinidad game. But only thing, we are seeing it in person. I went to the game, Genius went to the game as well. It's hard. It's hard to react to that game. We have to keep it professional. And because we dare to keep it professional, we won't react how we truly want to react to that game. We hold our brand highly, so we will not react how we want to. Before I get into it, I want to shout out to our sponsors, Manchester Sport, and our sponsors, St. Catherine High Purified Water. I'm your host, Riley. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more content, and help us reach our goal of 1,000 subscribers. Now, Reggae Boyz, that much against Curaçao. I don't even want to touch too much into it. I'm just going to give you a brief summary. As I said, we cannot react how we want to react because we hold the standards of our brand high. Now, if Genius was here, he could tell you, the first 10 minutes of that game, I was gone. The first 10 minutes of that game, I stressed out bad. Like, no words could explain. It was so bad that we didn't do any post-game interview. That's how bad that game hit us. 40,000 people in that national stadium. We hit the post 3 times. I don't even want to talk about the starting level that the coach went for. It's really a hard topic to touch on, and I'm just going to keep it brief. We have to give shout out to Andre Blake, a stellar performance from our keeper. He held it for us. If he could have scored this, he would have scored for us. Definitely would have scored for us if he could. I don't know what Coach Steve McLaren was thinking. Bobby Reid was last the whole game. The 40,000 people in the national stadium could see that Bobby Reid was last. It was nothing to hide. Bobby Reid and Ian Frey was lost in our midfield. Bobby Reid was literally jogging in our midfield throughout the 90 minutes. How long he played? Bobby Reid should have been off from the first 10 minutes of the game. Come on. Our number 10 making no runs literally. Only thing Bobby Reid did good in that game was probably the distribution of a free kick or two. Nothing more. Cephas was completely out of the game. They marked him out of the game. They shut him out of the game. They took away all the opportunities from Cephas. I think he could have diverted a bit inside, like what I see Demarai did in the first half, to really see if he could shift the opportunities for himself. Whisper and Kaim Dixon. Whisper and Kaim Dixon. These two players that I mentioned in my previous video, that these were the lads to take us to the World Cup, the 2026 World Cup. These lads came on and give us a stellar showing. Whisper even almost got the penalty that could have sent us to the World Cup. And kid you not, Whisper would have been crowned, or he would have been a national hero on that day, November 18th, 2025. There was no doubt if that penalty was in our favor. Unlucky for VAR, but honestly, Whisper and Kaim Dixon really came out and showed what everyone wanted to see. Everyone know that they are capable of. Kaim Dixon and Whisper. And Nick also, not his best game, but he fought hard. He didn't have much supply, but he fought hard. Because where was Bobby Reid? Where's Ian Frey? Where was the creativity in the midfield? Nothing. Now, I don't want to dwell on the negative side of things because, honestly, as I said before, and I have to express it, we cannot afford to express our true feelings toward that game on Tuesday. Now, let's change over into the possibilities. Given that we have drawn on Tuesday, we still have a slight chance, just a little chance, 180 more minutes of football potentially to be played. We are in the Interconfederation semi-finals, in which we will play New Caledonia, and if we win that game, we will play DR Congo in the finals. Winning that game will see Jamaica advance into the 2026 World Cup. Now, we have 3 months to prepare for these playoffs. 3 months. So we have December, January, and February. This game is slated to play, these playoffs are slated to play in the March international break. So it's scheduled to play around like the ending of March basically. And these games are knockout games basically. So it's 2 more games, must win games. So if they lose, if they lose the semi-finals, they are out. So one match could break our hearts completely. These games will be played in Mexico. Before we end our video, remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more engaging content. Shout out to our sponsors, Maestro Sports and the St. Catherine High Purified Water. I'm your host, Riley. Have a good one.